that's something, another issue which is important about the term limits reform is bills, it seems like, are passed in the press. It's a matter of days or weeks or months, but I get a feeling that it's actually a longer process than that.
Well, the toilet efficiency bill, which is going to save hundreds of millions of gallons of water in California at essentially no cost to the state, and saves energy for every gallon of water saved, you save energy. Well, that took 2 years. It took me getting out there 1 year and getting almost all the way there, and then the next year engaging national manufacturers who say, you know, we're going to start a national conversation in California. We're going to do it with your bill. So it won't just save hundreds of millions of gallons of water in California, the other 49 states will follow. That takes a little time, and having that time in this instance allowed that to work. If I was doing that bill this next year and I was gone at the end of the year, I might get halfway there and nobody might ever get there. And that is the problem with the turnover so quickly in the legislature right now.
And if you'll think back of 5 years ago, when you were first coming into the legislature, how did you react to the new environment of these 80 assemblymen, including yourself, and working to actually begin passing a bill? Was it something you just came on with full steam ahead, or was there some learning curve involved as well?
There's a learning curve, and it's gotten so stultified that in the 6 years you spend in the assembly right now, you think that the first year is getting up to speed, the last year you're on the way to being a lame duck, so you only have 4 years that are considered your high productivity years in the assembly. And so my concern was hitting the ground running, being a generalist, being somebody that can move into things quickly and not wait because there was such a limited amount of time, and yet I've been working all my way through the Civil Rights Code, and I'm determined that by the time I leave, the 150 non-discrimination code sections in California law will be at the maximum protection, consistent and upgraded. There were 4 that way out of 150 when I got here, and I'm about 3/4 of the way there now. And those are the kinds of things that you could do in a way that you make sure it's all done, you make sure that our actual enforcement is working, you could have a bow on it, and you have to try to hustle, and that doesn't always make for the best lawmaking.